The oh,
We are live now. Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you all doing today? This is Haley coming to you from Vancouver, BC, Canada. I am the manager of this business page where I work every day, where I show up every day to show what I do to work. This is my workplace. So today is day 8 of Go Live. I think day 8 or 7. Day 8 of Go Live challenge that I accepted with my team. Sorry, I got confused a bit. I have a very special guest, and he should surprise to bring a very special guest too. That is Jay and his mom Carol joining us today to share with you what was their struggle, what was their why, and why they picked this business model, and what have they gained. So let's join them. Hi Jay, hi Carol. Thank you for joining me. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. My name is Jay, and I live here in Vancouver as well.
Uh-huh.
And I run our online business with my mother, who lives across the water over in Victoria.
Yeah.
Hi,
Nice.
everyone.
Hello, Mom. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
So could you please a little bit introduce yourself a little bit to our audience? Who you are?
Sure, I can go first a little bit here. My name is Jay Mason. I have my day job or my career path before working online. I was a makeup artist. I've been a makeup artist since 1997, and I've been working in cosmetic retail since 2010. And as I get older, I notice that I get more aches and pains, so I needed to find my next step, and that's where the online business came into play. I'll let Mum do a little bit of an intro for herself as well.
Awesome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carol Mason, and I'm a mother of 3 adult children and 1 grandson. And I am a retired country dance instructor, but I've had many careers. And you'll hear about that probably as the interview goes on. I live in Victoria, BC. I feel like I live in paradise. I
Yeah,
absolutely
beautiful. Victoria
love.
is nice.
Yeah, I feel so blessed every day.
That's great. Yeah. Sometimes we visit Victoria like in summer. It's so nice there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know.
We
Love
have
it.
Tam Hun watching us. Hi, Ji Tam. And she said, "Wow, you are a country dance instructor. That's you." Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank for your intros, and we will dive in the first question. So, what was your struggle? Why did you Why did you have to look for another solution?
Yeah, I can start there because it really did start with me finding the online business.
Yeah.
As I said, I was getting older. I was looking at my 40th birthday coming close, and I was struggling a little bit with my health and everything as well. So standing on my feet for 40 hours a week was really starting to take wear and tear on my body and my mind. So I wasn't necessarily ready to give up what I was doing because I absolutely love it. But I wanted to plan for my future because I couldn't see myself in the next 25 years being able to continue and until retirement. So I put my little feelers out. I sent it out to the universe, and it's funny how the law of attraction works because I'm a huge law of attraction person.
Me too.
Because when I started putting those thoughts into the universe, I didn't actively start looking for anything. I just put the thoughts out. What's my next trip? And one of my really good friends that I've had for several years here in Vancouver had started an online business a year and a half before, and I had seen him posting about it, but I didn't engage. I didn't think anything of it. But because I started putting this feeler out, it sparked my interest. I'm like, hey, what is he doing? So I took a peek, and I'm like, I was mind blown right off the bat. I was mind blown. I'm like, why haven't you come to me with this before? But that's not what this is about. It's not about reaching out to your friends.
No.
Your friends end up coming to you, which is if they choose to. But it's most of the people who are in my business, I don't even know. And right off the bat, yeah, exactly. Right after, before I even finished looking into it, I messaged Mom right away. I said, Mom, take a look at this. And then I'll pass on to her what her experience was with when I passed it on to her.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to give a little bit of a background of my lifelong career search. I searched my entire life for something that would provide me with financial security.
Right.
And at the end of my search, I was 55 years old, and I had a franchise by then. So there were a lot of steps along the way, but none of the careers I ever did provided me with anything. And this franchise was going to be my retirement franchise. That was my goal when I started. It was a Curves franchise, which is a fitness franchise for women. And 2 years in, it started to decline worldwide. And within 5 years, I knew, actually at year 4, I knew I wasn't going to make it. It wasn't going to make it. So that was not going to be my retirement. And by the age of 55, when I ended up selling at 6 years, I was devastated because there went my retirement. I had nothing. I had zero saved for retirement. So from 55 to 60, I decided that I would learn. I was looking for work again, and I would learn to live on a smaller income and see if I could actually do it, because I knew that the retirement money that I was going to get from the government wasn't going to be very much.
No.
So I had to practice. And at the age of 60, I had been in and out of jobs because the employment economy was so unstable at that point. I was getting laid off left, right, and center. And the last job I got laid off of, the entire province was laid off from that company. Not province, the island.
Oh,
they closed the distribution center on the island, and we all lost our jobs. And I'm 60 years old with no employment. And I said, forget it. I'm giving up. I still had my country dancing because I'd been teaching country dance, but country dance never provided me with a solid income. But at the age of 60, I decided that I would grow that community and learn to live on what that provided. So for 5 years, I grew the community enough that it would sustain me. I learned how to live on very little. And when I retired at 65, I actually gave up the community as well. I sold it. And I was in a place where I had a really nice little apartment, and I was able to live on very little. But what I realized when Jay introduced me to this online business 2 years later, a year and a half in, I think, of retirement, I had settled. Because I decided that was it, I had given up.
Right.
And I had settled for this minimal lifestyle and no dreams. Like, I kind of gave up on everything. Right. And when he introduced me to this business, and I saw the potential, because I know what business is all about. I know when I see something that's a successful business. This is very much like a franchise.
Right.
And I was very familiar with franchises.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I got excited. I went, okay, maybe I stopped looking, but I didn't stop recognizing opportunities. So I hopped on immediately, and I have not looked back.
Right.
My life has changed so much since I started.
Awesome. Like this is a different model compared to previous one you done before.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
yeah.
Yeah. And those one you done for like many years, but it was so unsecure, and you still got like you get nothing out of it. But this one, you see the potential and you see the difference. So lead us to the next question. Why did you chose this business model? Because there are so many options, so many opportunity out there online. So why did you choose this specific model? Can you please share?
Who goes first? Jay?
Sure. So I chose this mostly because, like Mom says, we saw the potential. We saw the results. A lot of it was because I kind of knew the person who introduced me. But as I got to know more and more people in the community that I'd never met before, I was just blown away. I was just like results after results after results. And it was a proven method. It was simple. I could continue doing what I love to do until I couldn't. And then I could use this as my retirement. And that's kind of what my goal was. That, and the fact that Mom was interested to do it together. So I kind of wanted it to be my way of support, because I believe that I want to be able to help my mother in her retirement, not necessarily financially, but if, God forbid, I know my mother is getting older, there's going to be a time, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years down the road, where she may need more support. And I witnessed when my grandmother was ill that my mom had to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks off of work to go and support or be with her mother. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to have the financial stability to do that. And looking at my life in cosmetic retail, it wasn't there. So I knew that I needed to have something there. And that's really what the vision of this really gave me. And it just glows, and I can see it right from day one. I don't know if Mom had anything to add to that.
Yes, Haley was asking about why I chose this model as opposed to another franchise model or another online model. And with an online business, I've never looked for anything online, but since I hopped onto this one, and the reason that this one appealed to me is that it's a system, and a franchise is a system. It's a recipe for success. And that system works in the background. I don't have to go looking for clients. I don't have to be chasing clients, telling friends and family, in which you had talked about earlier.
Right.
And the step-by-step training was amazing. It's very comprehensive.
Right.
And what I love about this system, and this I only learned once I hopped on, and that is using social media as your
engine. I think engine, the tool.
Platform, the tool, the platform to show the world who you are.
Yeah.
Really? My life can be my business. Wow, that appealed to me. Like all I have to do is create my best life. And I don't need a lot of money to do that.
Right.
But if I create my best life, I'm going to attract people who want a best life for themselves.
Yeah, like
And that's what's
you.
happened.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
mean, the followers that we've attracted is just amazing me. And the more I'm in this business, the more I like it. Yeah, the universe is providing me with all of the tools I need
Mhm.
to move forward in this business.
Yeah, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel and don't you know exactly what step to take because of the system we have that proven used
Absolutely.
for like many people before and now and keep using the same system. So that's
Yeah.
awesome because like you said, this online business model is not like other out there that you have to like tell your friend and family to do it with you. Like you don't have to show them what you do, like demo or anything like that. So that saves you a lot of like time and I think it's just like you people attract to you to
Yes.
like what you do. They will come to you instead of you go to find people to like you to
Yeah.
right.
I
That is
love it.
another that is my reason why I started like I joined this system and the community too.
Yeah.
So thank you for that second question. And the third one we have is since you started over a year now, so what have you gained since you started?
Wow.
Knowledge for sure. Yeah, and creating the platform to express who we are.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
that's worth more than money to us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, just being able to know that what we do isn't something that is boring. Our life isn't boring. A lot of people
Yeah.
come in and go, I have nothing to show. I don't know how to be myself. What? So, and we did the same. We came in, we're like, my life is boring. I don't do anything. But you know what? It's that not doing things that is magical. It's the
Mhm.
normal people, the normal day-to-day things that we now have a platform that people actually enjoy.
Yeah.
I don't know how else, like how to explain that, but like, and it's the community just keeps growing, and it's just amazing with people with like-minded uh, goals and opportunities. It just blows my mind. Mom,
Mhm.
do you have anything to add? Because I know you're mostly the face of our social media.
That's right. Yeah. My life has absolutely been exemplified
Oh.
since I got hopped onto this business. I had a beautiful, little, quiet, simple life that I loved.
Mhm.
Um, and I learned how to do that because I took money out of the equation when I decided at the age of 60 to learn to be happy,
Mhm.
regardless of how much money I had. As long as my rent was covered and my food was covered, and at the time I had a vehicle. Now I don't even drive. Um, but I'll tell you, when I hopped onto this business,
Yeah.
I started focusing in on what was really important. And I already had, let's say habits. I already had some really good, healthy habits,
Right.
morning pages, meditation, uh, walking out in nature. I already did those things. But when I hopped onto this business,
Mhm.
I started noticing so much more. I started noticing how abundant
Right.
the world is, period. We have so much possibilities out there. And I put out the desire to know what it is that I needed to have a full life, my best life. And things started coming. Things started showing up in my life. I started doing go lives. That was a miracle.
Right. Yeah.
I would have never tried that had it not been for this business. And like that was one thing I did to step out of my comfort zone.
Right.
I was in a comfort zone. At the age of 60, when I learned how to live and be happy, I created my little comfortable life.
Yeah.
But this business allowed me to expand. And I mean, I do go lives every single day now at 5:00.
Yes.
I've always been into personal development, so I could exemplify that. We started an Odyssey, 21-day Odyssey on creating healthy habits.
Mm-hmm.
I am in love with social media.
Yes. Grandma on social media, and that's
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
Yeah.
And now I've just learned about Tiny Habits by BJ Fogg, and it's blowing my mind. You can have anything you want
Mm-hmm.
in life. And I've realized that. And my want list has gotten bigger and bigger. Right. My best life has gotten bigger and bigger.
You used to shrink your dreams to fit your budget. And now
there we go. Yes.
Now, what's the second part to that, Mom?
I'm increasing my income to match my dreams.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. That's awesome. See, some people worry that, oh, I'm a woman and I'm no tech savvy. I can't do this. Oh, I never done anything before. But look at you go. You like a mom, a grandma, and you 60 and you run this business. Guy, come on.
I'm
Check
actually
this out because it's fit for everybody.
Yeah, I'm 68.
Oh, 68.
I'll be 69 in August.
Oh my God. See, there's no age limit. Well, you only have to be 18 and up, but literally the system we have is just like for everybody. They just have to plug in and start from step to step. That's awesome. I enjoy your live on like Go Live. I watch it replay sometime, but it's awesome. Yeah, because you're not shy anymore. You just you show people who you really real are and what your life is. And that's great. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we cover 3 major questions. So I'm so happy and thank you for you guys joining me to share your struggle, your why, and your success. And guys, if you're watching replays, please just drop your name and say hi. I would love to say hi back. And look at Carol. She's a grandma, guys. She runs this business and with her heart, enjoying it. So this business is built for everybody, not just for tech savvy people. We are not tech savvy, but we just plug in the pre-filled system. Thanks so much for joining me today, and thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next. I see you tomorrow on live of my 10 days Go Live challenge. So thank you. Enjoy your day. Have a good day, everybody. Bye for now.
It was our pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.